Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Anthony Davis's ascent to stardom has been almost as quick as the physical growth that transformed his game. Davis said, going into my senior season in high school, I grew 7 inches in one summer. Every 2 to 3 weeks.
Thanks, DA. As I recall, he said that was a tough adjustment, but he's been ahead of the curve ever since. Brent, you look up and down both these rosters, and these are incredible athletes on both sides.
So we expect, Kevin, that we're going to get some great highlight plays out in transition here, and you're going to see the court shrink up a little bit for some of the offensive players.
How about the most athletic guy you ever faced?
John Barry? No, I'm kidding, Kevin. I'm kidding.
You like that answer, though, yeah. If he's listening, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he
no,
doesn't.
Jordan, LeBron, who?
Yeah. Most athletic player I ever faced was Kobe Bryant in his prime.
I like that answer. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. Davis and Ishik working together down low. And it's Evans in at the 3. Now here's Drummond. Charity stripe shot. Harris with him. Evans picks him up. Harris passes to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And here's New Orleans now. Holiday with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Jackson kicks to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Good eyes. Found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Davis kicks to Evans. Passes to Hield. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here is Harris from beyond the arc. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over to the wing. A 3 from Morris. Pistons keep it alive. It's another look, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. They throw good. Tyreke Evans. And former Rookie of the Year, Brent, Tyreke Evans, known for his offensive game, but how good of a defender do you think he can be?
Well, he can be as good a defender as he wants to be, Kevin. It's about the effort on that end and not really focused on the numbers offensively. He's got all the tools, a huge frame, and a massive 6'11" wingspan, which makes him a great rebounder. So for Tyreke Evans, this is about sustained focus.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Shot from 16. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Well, the D was there, but the offense was better. Drew Holiday knocks down the jumper.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And a strong move to the bucket, like he puts the defense on its heels, backing them up. Just what you want early on in the game.
Well, I tell you what, it didn't take long for everyone to recognize that Andre Drummond was going to be a dominant rebounder in this league. He just inhales everything within his reach out on the floor. And then he's got that great blend of length and strength to get after every miss. Incredible feet and hands to go along with that. And this is a guy that just has superstar written all over him.
And it's Evans missing. Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Morris. Here's Harris. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Great effort to go out and challenge that shot. Hard to stay cool under that kind of pressure.
And it's hard to stop talking about Drummond. The rebounding, of course, helps him get the easy points. When it comes on the offensive end of the court, Greg, a terrific offensive rebound.
It's almost like a feedback loop with him. I mean, you get an offensive board, he gets an easy score. He starts getting on a roll, and then the next thing you know, he's blowing up for a 20-20 game.
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Hill, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's tied up with that one. For New Orleans, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Ashik dishes to Hill. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Pistons. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Morris. Back to Caldwell Pope. Morris passes to Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hield can't hit.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Back to Jackson. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:35 left to play in the first. Now the dish to Holiday. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. John Lure comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Ish Smith in for Jackson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Cunningham comes in for Anthony Davis. Morris checked in for Hield. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Pistons with possession here. 3-point lead.
For the Pelicans, the way that their roster is constructed, they can play big or small. The question is which lineup works best. They have players who are great at one end but can hurt you on the other. That's just a tricky balance.
Lure can't hit. Pelicans trail by 3. Galloway kicks to Cunningham. And good that time.
Pretty effort from Cunningham to work his way inside and get that one to fall.
And the Pelicans can load up in the middle. They can space the floor. Brent, what do you think suits them the best?
Well, you always look at the matchup first, Kevin, but ultimately a team has to become very confident in what it is that they can do and not concern themselves with the other team. I think they're best at spacing the floor and using Anthony Davis's quickness on the perimeter and in the transition game to really take it at teams.
Now here's Lure. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
And you look back on the Pistons, and whenever that group has had success as a franchise, it's always driven by a team-oriented concept. I mean, yeah, they've had stars, Isaiah Thomas, Chauncey Billups, but at the heart of all their title runs was a group of 5 guys that just played for each other.
30 seconds left in the first. Galloway dishes to Cunningham. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Moore against Caldwell Pope. No good from Moore. Hill against Johnson. Now the pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. Drops in the tray.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
I'm just impressed by sheer relentlessness these teams are showing. Neither side giving an inch.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.